Oh, I see Rich here, Alessandro, Gabrielle. Hi, Maria. Allie, it's saying, you're saying, hey, Hannah, it's Thomas Jefferson. I changed my name last night. Sounds good. I hope I'm not too blurry. Might just be my Wi-Fi. You guys can let me know. Um, Cold in Montana. Okay, Michael. Hi, Martello Modifies. I'm in my hotel room here in Washington, D.C., currently typing in the poll question. I hope I'm not too blurry. Um, how is DC? DC is really good. I just got home from dinner with a college friend. Really, really lovely. Hi, Roberta Peterson. I'm glad I could hop on tonight. I wasn't sure if I would be able to swing it, but I was like, I kind of want to go live, at least for a little bit on Monday. Just a little bit. Maria, the wedding was amazing. It was so fun. I got to see the best part of it was just catching up with so many people who I had not seen in a very long time. Um, Rated Frog is here. Roberta, I was in Annapolis, Maryland, which is close to DC, for a wedding weekend, and then I am now in DC to see a couple of friends. I extended my vacation. All right, let me just quickly type in guess the tastiest dish I ate on my trip. Um, Curry tofu, chana. Nope. Come on, chana masala or chipotle. Start poll. Okay. I don't really have a good place to set my phone. That's the only problem. Anyways, okay. Yes, it's Rob. I am not in my kitchen because I am on vacation right now. It's the last night of my vacation. I am gonna be flying home to Minneapolis tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. from Washington, D.C. back home. John VRS is watching from Scotland. Love to hear that. Scotland is next on my travel list, my international travel list. Okay, Martello is saying, when you move the phone, it gets blurry. Okay, good to know. Unfortunately, I did not bring my phone stand with me, so I am holding my phone with one hand. Not the best, but we're just gonna make it work. Rain gracefully, I see you. Hello. Strawberry pancake mix recipe, not quite, not yet, Nicholas Hartley, but I like the suggestion. Just smile and move. Hello, hello. I like that username. Zalim TZ. I'm doing well. I'm on vacation right now. Mr. Croissant. Hello. What did you say? Hey, we're not in the kitchen. I've been missing out. So, Mr. Croissant, I am currently on vacation. I am in Washington, D.C. So, I flew to Annapolis. No, let me go back. I flew to Baltimore, Maryland on Friday of last week. And I then drove to Annapolis, Maryland to go to my childhood best friend's wedding. And that wedding, there were several events. First one was Friday night, last one was Sunday, yesterday. My sense of time is all wobbly. Then I went from Annapolis, Maryland, and drove to Washington, D.C., which is where I am now because I wanted to hang out with two college friends of mine who live in DC. So I just got back to my hotel room from dinner out and drinks with a one of those two college friends. It was very nice, and it's now 10:25 p.m. for me because I am on the East Coast. So it's Eastern time. NPS content, thank you. You're saying you are so sweet. Zalim TZ, I am a data analyst for my day job. Ooh, Worm45, I have not seen the Minecraft movie. However, I have been watching all the clips of the chicken jockey scene, which are just insane. Just the popcorn and the slushies and the drinks going everywhere. The cops getting called on the theaters. It's insane. Cher, I see you. Cher Khan, hello. Oh my gosh, Maria, you're so right. I'm missing the ornament earrings, and I actually have them. So let me disconnect here and quickly go and grab my earrings. I'm so glad you brought them up because I am determined to wear them in all of my live streams. I can just, how about while I'm up, I'll just show you around my hotel room. So obviously I have the TV on just in the background. Windows, just a little chair right here, cute little corner chair. And I threw my little purse on there. Windows, you can see my reflection. Office chair that I moved from this little desk setup. TV with all the drawers and stuff. Microwave, I think, is down there. And then the bathroom is over that way. And then obviously, like, the door is right there. So I'm gonna grab my earrings from my little suitcase bag and put them in to be consistent. Raggy is from the United Kingdom. Hello, hello. I'm doing this. This hotel room is not a lot, but it has one difference I noticed from my other one that I did my live stream from. The table is not, like, there's no real desk with a good lamp. So I was not able to set up the way I wanted to compared to what I had in my live stream. You know what I'm saying, on, I think it was Friday night. All right, earrings are going in. You look so comfy, definitely have that vacation vibe going. Yes, it's Rob. I think this is like a fun little, like, I don't know, painting above the bed. Hi, Sher Khan. I fractured my wrist. Ooh, sorry to hear that, Tyler. Yes, Mr. Croissant, I really enjoyed my vacation. I will say this, I do like my routine. I like just not having routine for quite a few days in a row kind of gets to me. So I feel like this was the perfect amount of vacation time, and now I'm really ready to get back into my routine and just be getting up at the same time. Honestly, like, sleeping in your own bed it's like so nice. I feel like I sleep like the dead, honestly, in my bed. Oh, this is so annoying. Sorry, 1 second. Let me just unplug my phone. I apologize if it's getting blurry on you. Bayliner, hello. I'm not a doctor, if you're wondering. Claudio, I am a warrior. Hello, with the 4 thumbs up. Nympho, hello. Sorry for the runny nose. 1 second. Arching something. I'm from North China. What about you? I'm from Minnesota in the United States. I've never been to Turkey. John, I'm not a politician. Lol. I'm just in DC to visit. I don't work here. I'm not a politician. Okay. Your favorite Mexican is here. Hello, your fave Mexican. Let me get to some of the comments that I missed. Let me just hold my thing like this, my phone. And then look at the comments. Marie, you're so right. Okay. Mr. Croissant, I did enjoy my vacation. It's been really nice. Hi, Dominique Ridley. LX5HA just passing by, but I hope you have an amazing night, and thank you for being here and existing. Thank you so much. Have CUC56, Big Hoss 920 is here. Hello. What is your favorite dish? I will let you know after a while. Not now. Benoy Robert says, hi, love from Switzerland. Thank you, Benoy. Sorry, my nose is a little bit stuffed. 2 from Scotland. Hi, Hannah, just checking, and you're here. Yes, I'm on here later than I normally would be. Although I guess I went live at it would have been 9:20 or something. So not that bad, but yeah, I usually go live on Mondays earlier. Hi, Peter Alexander Constantine. We have who else? Hi Boo, Darren Carsberg. Hello, I'm in Washington, D.C., the nation's capital. Peter Alexandru Constantine says, nice room. Roberta says, okay, I saw that one already. Civil Work, hello. Rich with all the members emojis, love it. Steva Neora. Joseph Thames said hi. Raggy from the United Kingdom, just smile and move. Hello. Sasha is saying, has anybody ever told you you look like Beyonce? Honestly, I don't really think I look like Beyonce, but I think Beyonce is fabulous and I accept it as a compliment. So thank you. Just getting my coffee. SK is here. Nobody, hello. Thank you for your kind words. Hannah always brightens the mood. Thank you, thank you. Alexander Amaya, I am in Washington, D.C., the nation's capital. I was out here for a wedding, like a close childhood friend's wedding. And then I extended my stay by a couple of days so I could visit some college friends. Okay, Mr. Hacker is here. Hi, SK. Hi, AD85. Hi, Mike America. Someone is saying they're from Germany. Are you a politician, gang? No. Thank you, Claudio. Did you catch the Met Gala 2025? I think it's still live, maybe. I'm not really into the Met Gala. I don't really understand it. Also too, me personally, I find it a little bit out of, like, it's kind of out of touch. Like, I don't enjoy, I love glamour, but I don't like seeing someone wearing like a ridiculously expensive outfit when you have so many people who are out of jobs, unemployed, struggling with homelessness. It's just, I'm like, I can't watch a lot of this like excessive, like, you're wearing a necklace that's worth, hundreds of thousands of dollars and these, it's just not for me. I know a lot of people like it, but I personally don't enjoy. I've never watched the Met Gala and I don't really feel a need to. Austin Pollard, sorry to hear it looks like something, or it sounds like something's going on with your grandpa. Prayers for your grandpa. Nympho, okay, where am I here? Sorry, I'm a little bit behind in the chat. What's your go-to breakfast? Great question, Nathan T. My go-to breakfast is a curry tofu scramble. However, I will show you, excuse me, what breakfast I brought along for myself just as like a traveler. And because like sometimes hotel breakfasts are not great. Like it's just a lot of like sugary cereals or not cupcakes, muffins, pancakes, browns. It's like high in sugar, high in carbs. So this is my on the road favorite breakfast. It's called Catalina Crunch. It's 0 sugar, 11 grams of protein per serving, lots of fiber. It is keto, gluten-free, vegan, made by a diabetic who wanted something that tasted sweet but obviously wasn't super high in sugar because of diabetes. So this is like a breakfast cereal that I absolutely love. All right, back to my perch. All of a sudden, my nose just got super, super itchy, and I don't know why. It's very annoying. Antonio Salazar, I see you here. Have fun, Hannah. Be careful out there. I have had a wonderful time out here, Antonio, and I am going to be flying back tomorrow afternoon. So I am at the very end of my vacation out here in Maryland, and Washington, D.C. Jim Fisher, I'm not in D.C. for a convention. I'm here for visiting 2 college friends after a wedding weekend in Maryland. It's Rob says, I can't believe you took those with you in the bag. That's awesome. Yes, I was like, you know what? I'm going to be going live at least once on this vacation. I am going to bring, it's such a tiny thing to bring as well. I was like, I can just throw these in a quick zipper pocket and then have these on for consistency in my live streams. Stone Papa Smurf, I'm getting to your comment here. I'm eating toffee cashews and watching Carl Jung videos on YouTube before you popped on. Sounds like a very philosophical, very like quiet, chill night. I like that vibe. Thank you, Claudio. Sean is saying, the only vacation I like is getting out of here to someplace warm in the winter. Fair enough. Jennifer Sutherland is here. Hi, Jennifer. Nobody's saying, hey, Hannah, how's your night going? Really great. I went and got Indian food for dinner with a college friend. We were roommates for 3 out of the 4 years of college. We were roommates freshman year, sophomore year, and senior year. And we also were RAs together, so we like helped out freshmen when we were seniors. Yeah, we got together and just hung out. We got drinks first, and then we went to dinner after. Let's see. Laura My Tune says, hi, Hannah. You are close to me. I live in Virginia. Nice. Nice. I did not make it to Virginia on this trip, but I have been to Virginia several times. President Hannah, haha, JK. I came in on the I'm not a politician. Nice. Yeah, Adrian. Of course, because I'm out in Washington, D.C., people are asking political questions. It's inevitable. Claudio with the 3 thumbs up. John Lee is saying hi. Hi, John Lee. Claudio says, I'm from Italy. Oh, I cannot wait to go to Italy. Beautiful country. Odds of Life, hello. You are so entertaining and you are so pretty. Thank you, Haley. I appreciate you. Thank you, Claudio. What else do we have here? Stephen Ham. Hello, hello. Good to see you. We've had quite a few people on here tonight. I'm seeing 47 people. Love to see it. Mr. Dang, Oklahoma in the house. Yes. Love to see some Midwest in the chat. Chester and Tequin, I think. Thank you, Akash Chandra. Thank you, R. Nunge. Yes, I wanted to keep it consistent and wear my live stream earrings. Asia Alexandria with the 4 squirrels. Hello. Bayliner from Cambodia. Jennifer's going to bed. Arching something says, actually, I love American women. Tony is asking, hi, Hannah, how was the wedding? Although I will see you in the next live because I'm not feeling well. Ooh, sorry to hear that, Tony. Hope you feel well soon. The wedding was wonderful. Very, very busy weekend. And I think I'm kind of catching some fatigue now. Like, I'm feeling it. And I'm ready to just, like, get home tomorrow, unpack, you know, all the post-vacation things you have to do, like put away your clothes, do laundry, just get everything put back into place, put away things that you purchased on your trip. Yeah, I have to do all that tomorrow and then get to bed because I have work on Wednesday right away, first thing in the morning. So I do want to get kind of like settled in tomorrow. Yeah, guys, I don't know. This was not happening tonight, and then all of a sudden I just got a super itchy nose. It's kind of embarrassing. Oh gosh. Okay. Dr. Who What Where says it's so funny seeing you out of the kitchen. I know. I feel kind of not quite like this is not the typical live stream, obviously, and I like to be in my kitchen with my phone in a phone stand. I am just holding my phone right now because I didn't take my phone stand. I didn't put it in my suitcase. I just didn't think to. And I kind of, yeah, I really like my kitchen setup. I do believe in ghosts, Jedediah Harper. All right. Sorry, guys. Sorry for yawning in your face. Hi, Yasser Alarcon. Stephen Ham. Okay, saw you. Yes. Hi, Mohammed Usman. Doing well. A little bit tired. I'm kind of feeling a little tired right now, but overall, okay. Ivan Santa Maria. Hello. Jenny is here. Hannah, in hotel. Yes, I am in a hotel right now. I love it. It's very cozy. I'm watching TV. I think I can turn the camera around too. Yeah, so this is what it's looking like. And I've got my TV on. I'll try not to show it too quickly, just because it's like, copyright issues. And then there's just a cute little sitting chair over here, and that's about it. So, just chilling, hang out with you guys. William Lynn, hello. Truckstop Sushi, where's the darn kitchen? I will be back, for those of you asking, I will be back in my kitchen on Wednesday night. So just, basically this week, expect the usual schedule from me. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, 4 nights. Tonight is a little bit shorter just because I got on a little later than I normally do. And, but then it'll be normal. So I will be going live on, Monday, or on Monday. I'll be going live on Wednesday this week. What was it like working with Diego Luna? I don't know who that is. Jason Elliott, I am a Virgo. Thank you, Arnunj. I really like these earrings too. Thank you, Red. Nageswara Reddy, hello. Oh gosh, you guys, what is this? What is going on? Sudden itchiness in my nose. Okay. No more Hannah in health. It's Hannah in hotel. Yes. Robot is here. I remember you, Robot. Jayo Tishman. Hi, Shanawar Mustafa, doing well. Jim Ron is here from Texas. Hello, Jim Ron. Robert Arnson is back. Hello, Robert. Good to see you. Hi, Ernest. Good to see you as well. Blueberry pancakes rock. I agree. Sean, I absolutely love blueberry pancakes. Unga Bunga. If you're asking what's on my face, I think you mean my freckles. Catalina Crunch, per your recommendation. I got the blueberry version. Ooh, nice. Okay. Yes. I think I've had that version and I really liked that one from Catalina. Have you tried traveling? Hello. Yes, I am currently traveling. The family of 3. I went to San Antonio, Texas once. It was a 10-hour drive. Yeah, that sounds like a proper road trip. A lot of hours. Hi, B, who is a member. Pants94 says you can tell she has kids. Eugene Russell, hello, Eugene, how are you? Danush is here. Italy, Spain. Let's see. So I'm gonna do some self-modding here. I don't think I've been to Somerville, Massachusetts. That was YMY Matt KPK11. Lou Zephyr, hello. Thank you, Sean, saying you have an amazing, kind vibe. I try to show up on here and be positive, be kind, and enjoy it, because I really do love live streams on YouTube. What's up, Henna? King Hazy, only Haze. Hello, I apologize. My nose is suddenly very itchy, and I don't know what. You guys have seen this before, but just something will all of a sudden really, really get to me, and I don't know what it is. William Jordan is here. Rico, hello. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Joseph from St. Louis. Joseph, go check out my channel. I made a Cinco de Mayo tostada recipe episode. It was very last minute. I was editing it last night, but I got it posted, so it is now viewable for everyone, and I wanted to get it up for Cinco de Mayo. Greco the Therain, hello. Thank you, Darth Neeluz. I try to take very good care of my skin. Hi, VI. April Dawn Roach. I don't think there was a bouquet toss. Like I was like at the party, like with all the dancing, and I didn't see a bouquet toss. So if there was, I missed it. Thank you, Rich. Like and subscribe for Hannah. Yes. VI says, nice. King J Dizzle says, chillin' like a villain. I am chillin' like a 9 to 5 worker who's got some PTO days and took a vacation. Because that's what's happening here. I'm at the very tail end of my vacation and I fly home tomorrow. So I will be in Minneapolis tomorrow. I land right around 4:30 p.m. It will be very nice and it was just such a busy weekend, and honestly, I did not get like a full night of sleep each of the nights of this trip. It just was so busy and also tons of socializing, like way more socializing and way more on your feet action than just a typical vacation would be because the wedding, it was like sitting, standing, walking, dancing, chatting, God, what else? I don't know. Like just several events and then like early wake ups to get to certain things. And then I've been Ubering all over the place to get to different events and to get to my hotel down here in Washington D.C. So I am very much feeling like I'm satisfied with this vacation and now I'm very much ready to just kind of like get back home and get into the routine again because I have not been drinking a ton of water, not nearly as much water as I typically do. I haven't had consistent meal times, have not had consistent sleep, and I don't mind that on vacation for a few days, but then it kind of starts to get to me where I'm like, okay, I'm not really in my routine anymore, and I do want to get back. Hi, Selva Kumar. Good to see you. Why you want to get some vegan restaurant food in Baltimore, says King Hazy. I am not going to be back in Baltimore on this trip. That is where I flew in. I flew into the Baltimore airport on Friday, but I'm not going back to Baltimore. Also, runny nose, I apologize. I just got a super thanks from Rich. Thank you very much, Rich. I just got the notification on my phone. Okay, Micah is here. Hi, Micah. Rich says she is 31 LA. Oh, yeah. I blocked that person because they were just spamming. But yes, I'm 31 years old for those of you who don't know. And see, you are back. Great to see you. Thanks for being back here. I feel like I'm not as bright as I once was. Maybe it's my TV. Hello from Montreal. Okay is from Montreal. I have never been, but I so want to go. It might be, but the thing is, King Hazy, only Haze. I've been in Washington, D.C. now for over 24 hours, and I've been on this trip, like out here in Maryland and Washington, D.C. for the last 3 days, and I haven't had any issues. It's only just now. So I don't know why all of a sudden now, after several nights, I'm suddenly getting sorry, suddenly getting an itchy nose. PR applesauce, that's kind of fun. Here from DC, how's it hanging? True. It is kind of surreal being back in Washington DC because I worked here and lived here. I mean, technically lived in Maryland and then commuted in, but my whole life was here in Washington DC for a year, from like summer of 2017 to spring of 2018. And then that's when I moved back to Minneapolis. And I'm like, it's so weird to think that because it's so not my vibe. It's not where I would want to live. It's just like coming back here, I love visiting, but I'm like, this is just so not where I would want to be day to day. But it's crazy to think like, wow, I actually lived in this community for a year. Like this was my home. But no longer. Minneapolis is my home now and forever. Pierre Applesauce is saying, staying here forever, never come back. Thank you, Stormin Norman. I appreciate it. I packed these earrings for my vacation. I'm on vacation right now, but I wanted to be consistent with my live streams and keep wearing these earrings. I'm your new routine, says Nathan Schrader. Hi, Raymond Church. Tay Mason is from New Zealand. Pepperific says happy Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo to you as well. King Dizzle sent a gift for 10 jewels. Thank you. Let's see. I don't give out my number. If you spam, you go away forever. All right. Let's see, Jen Ramirez, maybe you're allergic to something in the room, but I've been in this room now for like a while. So I think it might have been something I ate tonight, like for dinner, or just something I encountered all of a sudden, because I'm not understanding what's going on here. It's very weird. 60 Tyson is here. JB, wedding was really, really fun. Got to see like all these incredible people. So I'm very glad that I went, but I'm feeling very tired from it. Alessio Leonelli is here. Hi, Alessio. Hi, Mukahit, I think. Mangru is here. Do you know who Candace is? I don't know which one you're talking about, Kelvin. 60 Tyson, yes, these are in fact Christmas earrings. They are Jingle Bell earrings that have little glittery green bow ties on the tops of them. Ishmael, don't say that. Are you just back from the wedding? Chekos. I am still out east. I'm in Washington, D.C. So I extended my trip by 2 days so that I could, did I freeze? Sorry, I feel like I'm glitching. I'm seeing myself glitching on my computer screen. Yikes. But anyways, I am on vacation right now in Washington, D.C. Thank you, Tommy. Yabba dabba doo. Are all hotels now no smoking? Yes. I think pretty much all hotels are no smoking. Says April Dawn Roach. If you caught it, then it's for me and you. Okay. Let's see. Thank you. Hi, Audrey Dellinger. I'm doing well. Had a really good day today. I slept in and then wait, what did I do? Oh my gosh, you guys. I went on an incredible tour of the United States, sorry, it's backwards, the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland, and let me show you. I picked out these adorable Navy running shorts. Like, aren't they the coolest thing ever? I have a lot of Navy vets in my family, and I figured I liked the idea of getting a new pair of running shorts and representing Navy in my family. And if you buy stuff from their gift shop at the Naval Academy, it goes to like help the school. And I was like, yeah, I want to help the school. So yeah, let me show you. I'll turn this around. But I got these really cute, just running shorts, and it has like the Navy logo right here. I thought it was like a fun little souvenir, but also not just something that's gonna sit around and not really get any use. So yes, these are just some lightweight running shorts. They're Under Armour. And now I have a second pair of lovely shorts that I can go running in. So I'm excited to wear these on my workouts. Lady Gaga, not Lady Gaga. All right. Harmeet Kaur, hello. Earrings, have you ever thought about plum ones? Not really, Frank Nessel. I just figured I would stick with these forever. Raymond Church, I saw you. Sean Desjardins. I know I'm behind. Rando is saying Stoic 9 message today is to not massage. Oh my gosh, Mike. Thank you so much, Mike. I liked and hearted your super chat. Hi, Hannah, miss you. I'm here, but also I am on vacation, so this is not my typical setup. As you know, I'm not in my kitchen. Let's see. I don't know Owen Jones. You gotta travel with a gallon of distilled water. I'm not doing that. Ben Day says, happy Cinco de Mayo. Thank you, Florida. Miami is here. We got Miami in the house. Stoic 9. I'm demanding to know, what are those earrings? These are Christmas earrings. They are Jingle Bell earrings with a little bow tie on the top. Nathan Schrader is from Kentucky. I was broke at 31. I like my age now, it says Craig. Okay, says Washington, D.C., Maryland, New York, Montreal, Toronto, all the East Coast. Pollen. Yes, I know there's pollen, but like I said before, I have been out here now since Friday, since Friday afternoon, and I have only, just now on Monday night, gotten this surge of, itchy nose, and I don't know why specifically right now, what would have hit me. Because I was out and about in my area last night. Nice. Love the Navy. Yes, me too, April Dawn Roach. Yes, you have connection problems. Yeah, I feel like my connection is looking super glitchy, at least on my computer. Sorry, guys. The Cornelius Gormos, love it. Sorry if I'm glitchy, guys, or pixelated. Chris Luman is from the Twilight Zone. Let's see. Trolls. Hi, trolls. Welcome back. The wedding was really fun. It was very busy. I'm very tired, not gonna lie, right now. I feel very much like I've been socializing for days, which is true. And I am very, very ready to, just kind of get back home and veg. Sorry, I feel like my connection is so poor. You guys should tell me, am I appearing clear to you, or am I looking super pixelated? Because my phone looks clear, but my computer screen, my second screen, is showing a really, really blurry, picture of me. Hi, Kevin Martinez. I think it's allergy season. Tell DC to improve the internet. It's okay, not great. See, now I just cleared up on my browser. I'm almost thinking of disconnecting from the internet on my phone and trying to just use my mobile data, but I feel like that could actually kill this stream. So, we'll see. All right. Oops. We have, oh, Dylan Thomas O'Boyle is here. Hello. Chaco, your little brother is here. Hello. Thank you, Sammy. I know I missed some comments up here. Frank Nessel says, I love everything you're saying. You're so articulate. Can you tell me what your earrings are? These are earrings that I wore. I purchased them in December, and I wore them for the Christmas season. People loved them, and I just decided to keep wearing them. A lot of people think that they're cherries, which goes with the theme of my channel, which is mostly food. So I just was like, whatever. I will keep wearing these earrings forever. It's also good, just as a thing that people remember about me, is oh, it's that live streamer that wears those cherry red earrings. So I just kept on wearing them, and now it's May. Rich Port is in Tampa, Florida. We have, let's see, Gabrielle says hello. Usman Ali is here. The earrings match the hue of your cheekbones. I'm really feeling the earrings. I thought they might be Christmas earrings. They are. Yes, they are indeed, if you listen. They are, in fact, jingle earrings. Trolls, great vacation. However, it's kind of at the point where I am ready to just sleep in my own bed again. I'm excited to be home. I'm excited to get unpacked, do laundry, and just kind of get ready for work, because I do have work this week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So it's not like I get the whole week off. I just took a few PTO days for this long wedding weekend. But yeah, I just kind of want to get reset, almost, or just kind of get back into my routine. Hi, Wanderson, or Wanderson, I guess. Man Noel says, I'm from Brazil. Thank you. Hi, Brian, the highly sensitive healer. Hello. Literal trash. Hello. If you weren't in the Navy, I wouldn't wear those shorts. Oh, no, absolutely incorrect, Frank. Dilip Kumar, hello. Hi, oh, okay, Brian is here. Not a celebrity, Eric. Got any more of those pixels? Yeah, I know I was super pixelated. Hi, tax manager. Good to see you again. We have Jeremy Ryan. Yes, Brandon. My name is the same spelled forwards as it is backwards. It's called a palindrome. Did you know she purchased her earrings online? That is correct. Just a little blurry, but we'll battle through. Yeah, I mean, my hotel Wi-Fi should be better than this, but oh well. You're coming in nice and clear now. Okay, perfect. Who did I miss? Thank you, Nathan Schrader. Okay. Looking kind of blurry. Okay, people were saying like what I was looking like on here. Seems clear now. Thank you, Mike K. Steve Niora is here. What am I having for dinner tonight? So I had dinner with a old college friend of mine. We were dorm mates, like roommates for 3 of our 4 college years. She lives here in Washington, D.C., so I got dinner with her. It was just great. Like, we got all caught up on life, like things I had missed. OAO, hello, good to see you here. Hi, Prince JN. Brandon is here. All right, I saw you, Jeremy Ryan. Jingle Bell earrings, yes. Go get it. Thank you so much. Becoming my favorite YouTuber. Sorry. I am having the worst, like, itchy nose allergies. It's just kind of like the base of my nose is so painfully, it feels just like the mosquito bites that you're never supposed to scratch because they get worse. That's what this feels like. It's reminding me of, like, you just want to itch it so bad, even though you probably shouldn't because it's making it worse. Okay. OAO, I'm doing well. I'm at the very tail end of my vacation here in Washington, D.C. I'm flying back to Minneapolis tomorrow, so that will be nice. What's on here? I see Max Christoph saying much love and respect from Germany. Thank you so much. I love Germany. I lived in Germany for a year. And I do speak German. Amir Cardenter, hello Amir. Ankit Gupta, Slush VR, welcome back. Hi Harley Little. Let's see. Tax manager. So the wedding weekend ended yesterday with the send-off brunch. So my friend was the bride from school. We became friends in 5th grade. And oh god, you guys, I'm struggling here. And sorry, this is not a cute look, but whatever. But yeah, my friend was the bride, and she and her husband had their send-off brunch at the husband's family's house just outside of Annapolis. And then crazy. I mean, they travel all the time. It's like they're a very like go 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 type of couple. And they flew to Panama for their mini moon yesterday, like a few hours after the send-off brunch. And then they're going to be doing their actual honeymoon in New Zealand. I believe in like December when it's New Zealand's summer because they're in the, what is it, Southern Hemisphere. Yeah, so it's crazy. But yeah, my friend and her husband are now vegging at a resort in Panama after this whole weekend. I mean, it sounds like a lot, but also like they're on vacation to just veg at the beach, so that is nice. Jeremy Baldwin says hi. Snarky comments. I'm just chatting with people who I love to chat with in my live streams. Welcome. We have Cool Kid in here. Hello, Cool Kid. Larry Middleton, of course I remember you. Yes. How are you? Freckles are cool. Thank you, Stay High. I'm very glad that I just was born with freckles where they are. I think they're fun, and I mean, I didn't choose them for myself. I just have them in my genes, but yeah, I do like my freckles. JB says double like. Ankit Gupta says hey. What was the wedding cake like? Plot twist. There was no wedding cake. I was so surprised. But yeah, this wedding did not have a wedding cake. I'm sure there was a reason, but I don't know, like, yeah, there was no wedding cake. They had other desserts there, but there was not a wedding cake. Hi Slush VR. What airline do you fly? I fly all the airlines. I'm not I'm not a one airline person. Hi Cody Jameson. Wish you enjoy your vacation. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys. It's like, I feel like I've been sleeping, but it's either been just short on sleep, like I didn't get the full night of sleep, or I woke up like today, for example. I wanted to sleep in, and I like woke up ahead of. I hate when you wake up before your alarm, because I feel like to me that signals like you weren't truly in deep sleep, because most of the time my alarm like just yanks me out of sleep because I'm sleeping so deeply. But I feel like on this vacation, I sleep fine in hotel room beds, but I just don't sleep as well as in my own bed at home. So I'm very much feeling like I just have had several nights where it wasn't like a full true blue night of sleep, and I'm very much ready to have like a long 10-11 hour sleep in my bed and just kind of get reset for the 3 days that I do have to work this week. Hi, Crazy Sick Wine. I'm doing well. I'm on vacation. Sorry for itching my nose like over and over. But I am in my hotel room, just chilling, chatting with people. I wanted to hop on live stream tonight because I just like chatting with you guys. Sorry, and now I'm realizing it just got super glitchy when I did that. I should have learned my lesson and not phone around. What I'm gonna do actually is I am going to set my phone down because I'm seeing a very blurry feedback on my computer. Ugh. Okay. So sorry guys. Let's see this. Wish you enjoy your vacation. Okay. Are you seeing me now? This is kind of a struggle, but oh well. Okay. Could I ask what's your NBA team? I'm gonna say the Timberwolves just because they're from Minnesota, but honestly, I don't like basketball. Hola, buenas noches, mi amor. Hola, Omar Vasquez. Who did I miss? Italy, Crianza. Love freckles. They honestly look perfect on you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I feel like I kind of want to hold my phone like this instead of setting it on my computer. Just because I think that's better. Yeah, Rich, no wedding cake. I wasn't going to ask my friend this point blank at her own wedding because that would be a tad bit aggressive. But my mom and I were chatting because she and I went to this wedding, and she and I both were like, yeah, like there was no wedding cake, and I wonder why. Like maybe they just, I mean, you don't have to do anything for your wedding. Like sure there's traditions, but like you don't have to do anything. You get to do whatever you want for your wedding. So maybe both of them were just like, we don't want a wedding cake. We'd rather focus our time or our money on something else and not a big old wedding cake. So they didn't have one. Let's see. Aniket is here. Thank you, General Lockboy Kush. You be speaking Spanish the time we threw, says Jeremy Ryan. Oh gosh. Who am I at? Sorry, reading through the comments here and the spam. King Fuzz, hello. ¿Cómo estás, mi princesa? Estoy bien, Omar. Doing well. How about you? ¿Y tú? All right, I think I'm almost all the way through these comments. Amazing. South Valley, Vato. What's your mom's name? I feel like, I don't know if I should answer that. Black Swan Gamer, hello. Willie Dope is here. Yabba Dabba Doo says, actually, wedding cakes can cost a fortune even for a small one. Yeah, I mean, that could have been it too. Let me just ask Google. After my nose itch, oof. How much does an average wedding cake cost? They're not that expensive, no. The average cost of a wedding cake in the United States is around $500, with most couples spending between $300 and $700. The cost can vary depending on factors like the number of guests, the design, and the type of cake. For example, buttercream versus fondant cake. Yeah, I mean, let's see. I guess like on the high end would be $1,000. 5-tier wedding cake, 4-tier wedding cake can be $600 to $1,300. Yeah, it's actually not as expensive as I thought it would be. But depending on the number of guests you need to feed, it can be like a small fortune. ¿Cuántos años tiene mi vida hermosa? Tengo, oh boy, Spanish numbers. 30, I think, let me see if I say this right. Okay, Omar, tengo 31. Did I say that right? 31 años. 31. Yeah. Amazing, I did say that right. Tengo 31 años, Omar. Just again, oh my god, I know, I'm so sorry, guys. It's like beyond, I don't even care if I look terrible. I'm like literally, not literally, but I'm like, it's so itchy and so painful. I don't know why. Vikram is here. Fred Mercier. Devante, hello. Rajpal Singh, hi, boy online. I'm not that lady from Blackish, Eric D. Sanskari, hello. The cake says $420. I promise I won't judge you. I mean, yeah, it's just, it's truly miserable when my nose gets like this. And it's hard for me to know what exactly triggers it. Hi, Kai. Thank you so much. Jonathan, my aunt's uncle's nephew spilled coffee on me. Should I up the switch? Me gusta tu físico porque es natural, no tiene maquillaje. Gracias, Omar. Deepak Kumar, hello. Your favorite Mexican says $1,200 cap on wedding cake, at least for me. For me, so I'm not married, but I think about like, you know, what my caps would be, what the price of, like, what I would be willing to pay and do, because everyone's wedding is different. Different couples are willing to spend different amounts of money. Like some couples spend like hundreds of thousands, if not millions, on luxury weddings. You've got like the people who elope and just go to a courthouse and they don't do anything. You've got the ones in the middle that are maybe like a few thousand or like, you know, 30,000, 50,000. Yeah, I don't know, for a cake, I'm not sure how much I would pay. I would also want my cake to be vegan and gluten-free. And obviously, typically what happens is when you're asking for a special kind of cake that is meeting some dietary need, like gluten-free or vegan, they will charge more because you have to get certain types of flour or certain types of ingredients that are more expensive than what they typically use to make the cake. Allergies, I know, Larry. Yeah, I'm struggling here. We're just gonna call these allergies. Ooh. Okay. The names Bond. Funny. I don't have a filter on, no. I'm not trying to look that cute on here because I've been itching my nose half the time. Ralph Ramirez, hello. Yabba Dabba Doo says, as a musician, I've played at many weddings, some traditional, so wacky, but all fun. Still have to attend a nudist wedding. Oh my god, no. That is not for me. I mean, like, I'm like, people can do what they want, especially if it's their wedding day. Like, that is your day to do whatever you want. Like, celebrate the way you want. Not for me at all. I would never attend one of those weddings. I'm not into that. But I'm sure people love it who are into it. Thank you, Italy Crianza. I appreciate it. Thank you. There's no disrespect in your comment. What is your favorite dish? I will close the poll in like 2 minutes. So I will let you guys know what the answer is to the poll question. Gotta be allergies. I know, odds of life. It's a struggle. I do have allergies and they're not fun. Ooh. I don't have kids, Omar. Ningun hijos, Omar. You speak like Italian. Is it this? People have said whenever I make this hand gesture, I'm speaking like an Italian. Oh, man. Courthouse is cheap. Honestly, like, some people have no interest to do a wedding. I love people who are just like, I don't need to do the whole production. I don't need to put on a show. I don't need to shell out thousands of dollars. I don't need to buy a dress. And I think, like, the true measure of, like, is this a genuine wedding? Like, the celebration, it's like, would you be doing it if it was just, like, how would you want your wedding if it was just the two of you versus, like, for other people? Like, if you have all these people in attendance, like, what are the two, how do those compare to each other? I really, like, in my head, I'm like, you should do your wedding, like, truly what feels like the two of you want to be doing, not that you need to, like, put on stuff that's not authentic. Jan, I can see you. Let's see. So a carrot cake is gluten-free. Not all of them, but some are, Rick. Ooh. You look like volleyball player Gabriela Guimaraes. Don't know her. Ankia Kapala says hi. I'm not a musician. Sector Adams. Demetrius said hi. Hi, Demetrius. Thank you, Miley Distro. Happy Cinco de Mayo, Snooty X. Yes, I posted a Cinco de Mayo video on my channel. For those of you interested, go and check that out. It went public today at 3 p.m. Central Time. You look like Doja Cat, RJD. I get Doja Cat. I got Beyonce on this chat and like a few other ones. I've gotten Tracy Ellis Ross. I've gotten Alicia Keys. And then, like, these celebrities that I don't know of. Like, I don't know their names or I can't remember them. But then I Google them. And then I see the resemblance. And I'm like, yep, I see that. Cherry is here. Hi, Cherry. Hi, James Brace. Your favorite Mexican says Vegas wedding with Elvis. Oh my god, no. I've been to Las Vegas. I think it's really fun. It's just not my place. It's so, like, artificial and so, like, consumer, like, blaring lights, gambling. It's just so high energy and unnatural. Like, Las Vegas is highly unnatural. And it's not the type of place I would want to be in. long term, but it is fun to visit because it's such an unusual place. Thank you, Stephen Mitchell. You speak like an Italian, walk like an Egyptian. Bangles, nice. Hi, Cherry. Larry Middleton says, doing great, return home safely. Thank you, Larry. Angel Mitchell, hello, all women are so divine, says Mauricio Felix. Anu Official is here. Nice sub jump in only an hour, Hannah. Nice. I have not checked my subs, but this has been like a good evening. Like right now I'm seeing that there is 46 people in this chat. Also, I'm going to close the poll question and let you guys know the results. Guess which dish I ate on my vacation, which I'm on now. That was the tastiest. I don't talk about my dating preferences, Kiatwo13, or my relationship, my private life. Noitic, hello. When the new video of you come out? Demetrius, it came out today. So go to my channel, click on my icon, go to Hannah in Health, and you will see that I made a Cinco de Mayo tostada recipe. Let's see. So the poll results are in, guys. Let's see what they say. Guess the tastiest dish I ate on my trip. First one, veggie risotto. That's the first in the list, so that should tell you it is not veggie risotto. I had that as one of my wedding meals, but it wasn't the tastiest thing I ate. 23% guessed chana masala. It's not chana masala. That's what I had tonight at the Indian restaurant I ate at called Indigo. Chipotle is 21% of the vote. It's not Chipotle. Which means congratulations to the 17% of you who guessed curry tofu, because it was curry tofu. I had curry tofu as my very first meal right off the plane, and I was starving, and this curry tofu had basil in it. It was spicy. It had bamboo shoots. It was incredible. So yes, that is exactly what I loved most as far as meal on my trip. Hi, Maverick. Demetrius, hello again. LOL, that's me if you ask me. Akshat is here. Richard Copeland said spaghetti, shrimp and crabs, says Daniel. ¿De qué país tú eres, mi amor? Soy de los Estados Unidos. Butter chicken is the best. That's what my friend had from the Indian restaurant tonight. Sir Bats 143. Indian food doesn't sit well in my stomach. You should try different Indian dishes, because if you stick to vegan dishes, no cream, no cheese, no heavy sauces, no meat, nothing. If you just get a vegan, like what I got today was aloo gobi, which is potatoes and cauliflower, like two very mild things and not very spicy. And then I also got some chana masala, which is spicy chickpea stew. And both of them together are a nice like combo. Tengo sueño. Dime, says Omar. Did any of your college friends know of your YouTube channel fame? I'm so glad you asked this, Rich, because I'm so sorry, guys. I wish my nose itchiness would go away. I'm tempted to just like step away and rinse off my face for just a second. But I will answer your question, Rich. So the first friend that I saw here in DC, I got together with him yesterday night for dinner, and he was like, so like what's your year been like? What are you doing? And I forget how it got brought up, but I was like, well, I'm doing a lot of YouTube stuff, and the thing is, like, with YouTube, I'm hesitant to just be like telling everyone about it, because I feel like it's just like, let them find it organically. I don't want to be panhandling my YouTube channel to just get extra viewers. I'd rather people be watching me authentically because they're interested in my cooking, in my content, in hearing me talk, rather than, oh, they're just watching because like I sent it to them and now they feel obligated, or they just want to watch it because, it'll whatever. So he didn't know. And so I just pulled out my phone. I'm like, yeah, I do YouTube. It's a part-time thing for me. It's a part-time job for me. And he's like, whoa, that's amazing. So I showed him and he was like, that's amazing. And I told my friend, my second college friend, the one who I saw tonight, and I don't think she knew about it. So it was news to her as well. Yeah, so the thing is, it's like, I'm happy to share if it comes up naturally, if people ask, or it's just a topic of conversation, but I don't go around just telling everyone that I do YouTube. Johnny is here. Hi, Johnny. Good to see you. Tofu lemon tart dessert, honestly, PPK Ames. That sounds so good. I could go for a tofu lemon tart right now. I've never made one, but I love that recipe idea. Micah is back. Thank you, Micah, for coming back. Maybe Izzy says, I love your earrings. Thank you. Connor Condon is here. Hi, Connor. Excuse me. Saya Sharma, I see you. We've got, okay, so Omar is from the Dominican Republic. Bill Reed, yes, I did play sports in high school. I played on my high school's varsity soccer team. I was the captain my senior year, and I was a track and field sprinter. Hope you don't feel sick. Demetrius, no, I am not sick. I just have randomly aggressive allergies, and they come out of nowhere sometimes. And I've been going this whole vacation near like water, near the ocean, near pollen, near plants, and nothing has bothered me. And now it's like right now, if I can describe this to you, it feels like a mosquito is like biting my nose, and it just like the itchiness just will flare up so rapidly, and I'm like, what is this? It's terrible. But that's what's going on. All right, Demetrius, and subscribe. Oh, you're a new sub. Thank you, Demetrius, for the sub. I appreciate it. Mr. King is here. 100 likes soon from DC. Woohoo! I gotta put a new poll question in here for you guys. Strawberries, says Rohit Raval. All right. Go to new vegan. These strawberries, these are not strawberries, these are cherries. Well, not even cherries. They're Jingle Bells, technically, but I call them my cherry earrings. All right. Happy World, 100 million, hello. Blah, blah is here. Jax904, hello, Jax. Good to see you. What event did you run? Boy, I did everything. So I did 100 meter, 200 meter, 400 meter sprint, and then I would do the 4x100 meter relay and the 4x400 meter relay. And I did the 800 meter, it's not really a sprint, but the 800 meter race a few times. I didn't like it. I preferred shorter distances. Hi, Mary. Curry tofu sounds like your breakfast meal. True, but this one had like coconut milk. It was more of like a liquid curry, whereas my breakfast is a curry tofu scramble. So it's definitely a dry dish, not like a stew. Thank you, Taj McKinney. I appreciate it, as I'm here itching my allergy nose. Ooh, more comments. Okay. Micah changed the profile picture, but my first and last name initial is still the same. How often do you go live? Thank you for asking, RJD, because I often forget to remind people. I go live 4 nights a week. My nights are Monday night, Wednesday night, Friday night, Sunday night. So I'm going live right now, Monday night for me. So I'll be going live next on Wednesday night in 2 days. Hi, Recem Casados. I don't speak Portuguese. You need a shot of penicillin? Absolutely not, James Edwards. As much of a nuisance as allergies are, I'm one of those people where it's like I'm not just gonna go and get some like medicine like pumped into me. I'm not gonna go buy something from a drugstore. It's like no, I will just deal with it. It's a natural phenomenon. I don't like feel like Americans specifically, I don't like this about the United States is I feel like we're just throwing medicines and like just medications and creams and all this stuff at certain things we don't like. And part of me is like, just deal with it. It's uncomfortable, it's not fun, but I'd rather just experience a natural sensation than just be like, consuming all these medications that I probably don't need. I'd rather just keep it natural. Let's see. So, we all know. Okay. Kajira. Girl, love your earrings. You look like a Christmas tree. Woohoo! Congrats, you're officially Christmas tree. I will take it. I look like someone's on. Okay, PRG, PR Gaming. Okay. Swarav is here. Yesenia, hello. Put some lotion on the nose. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm hesitant to just get up because my Wi-Fi has been like glitchy and my video feed has buffered whenever I've moved. Demetrius, yeah, how often do you do? Hannah, I wish we could see some track highlights. Honestly, I wasn't like amazing at track. I was okay. I was way better at soccer than I was at track. Track was more just like to stay in shape and just compete in another sport, but soccer was my number one sport for sure, like by a mile. You look like you could be a doctor. I think I could have been a doctor. Like I could have done the whole like very intense schooling. I was always very good at school. I like studying. But being a doctor specifically or any of the healthcare professions would never have been a good choice for me because I hate blood and needles. They freak me out. I don't like, yeah, no, I would not enjoy doing injections. If I were a care provider, I would not enjoy doing anything to do with like blood work or surgery where it's like you're going to be seeing a lot of body fluids. No way. No, 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 no. Not for me. Hi Mark Hill. Good to see you. Welcome back. Robert Ian thinks I look like someone that I met traveling last year. I've never been to Mozambique, so it probably is not me. Pimp Martin is here. Oh my gosh, so good to see you, Pimp Martin. Tia Mori, yes, I've gotten that. Tia and Tamara, East B103. I want to put another poll question in here for you guys. Sherry Tuchalski, hello. All right, Tolentino, hello, hola. Ashley is here. How you doing, Ashley? How are the triplets doing? Love that. Aradia Vlogs. Estoy bien, Tolentino. Thank you, Gianna, forever. Hello, hello, Gianna. Maybe rubbing alcohol to relieve the itch. I don't have rubbing alcohol with me because I'm on vacation in my hotel room. And I did not pack rubbing alcohol with me. Robin is here. Let's see. We have Jax saying, JK, I'm 32. I must have missed something you said earlier. Sorry, I know I'm missing a few comments here and there. We soccer, mad in England, of course. Let's see. Hello, you're looking great. Thank you, Akinibi Sunday. Do you drive or do you own a vehicle? Yes, I drive and I have a vehicle, but not on vacation. True, but what's your latest sport you played? That soccer thing. No, I'm a distance runner. I do marathons, Demetrius. I tried to do soccer, ran up and down the field 3 times. It was not for me. Yeah. You have to be a runner in order to be a soccer player. So if you do not like running, you will not like soccer because you have to run miles when you run soccer. Or when you play soccer, I should say. Let's see. Is this a stream or a TED Talk in disguise? Because I'm learning things and laughing. Well, I'm glad you're laughing, Panic Point, because, I don't know, it makes me smile. It makes me happy to think that I'm entertaining some people as I'm sitting here chatting. Not intended to be a TED Talk. I just like hanging out, responding to what people say in my chat. Akinibi Sunday, thank you. Doksh is here. Super epic with 5 exclamation points. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. We are past 100 likes on here, so I want to say thank you to that. Thank you to all of you for that. Rowan's crazy. Hello. Your favorite Emma is here. Hello, Emma. How are you? Good to see you. Hi, Shelly Morris. Dimitri says, have fun on vacation. I have had fun on vacation. I am flying home tomorrow. I've been on vacation since Friday. What are you doing, Mohammed? I am chilling in my hotel room and chatting with people. Where are you on vacation? I am in Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States. And I also was in Maryland, which is just a little bit away, just very close to Washington, D.C., very drivable distance. I was attending a wedding this weekend. Thank you, your fave Emma. Love it. Rowan's crazy just joined. Sounds good. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? JB18. I've never seen the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I've heard of it, but I never watched it. All right. Does the room have a mini bar? I don't think this one does. No, it's just kind of got the usual. Let me just turn my camera around. Who was it? It was, Yabba Dabba Doo asked that. Hannah, what type of humor do you like, if at all? Oh, I love humor, and I like very dark humor. Like, just truly very dark. So TV is on there, and then I'll show you, like, that's my Keurig machine. So that's where I'm, like, you know, making my coffee. There's my cereal. There's some water. There's like a champagne bucket. And then the microwave is right there. Sorry, this is my Chipotle bag from lunch. Lol. And then that right there is the fridge. But yes, Jax904. I like this question, the type of humor I like. It's either, like, for me, I guess I'm trying to think. It's like Jim Carrey type of humor, like just wacky and weird, but it has to be the right person. Or think like dark, like just very like almost sinister humor, or like wildly inappropriate humor. Like think like Monty Python Life of Brian, where it's like always look on the bright side of life, and it is like Jesus Christ like singing the song. I mean, like just things that like you probably shouldn't laugh at, but they're so funny that you have to laugh. So those are like my 2 types of humor. I also like some very like just very like subtle snarky humor where it's just like a comment where you're like, "Ooh, dang, that was like a snappy little swipe that person said." Like if you guys I'm sure know the show Downton Abbey. Man, I mean, these are like fancy people, obviously living in this beautiful castle. But sometimes, like, the things that they'll say in these very, like, fancy settings at a dinner party with, like, full outfit, whatever, some of the, like, just nasty things they'll say, like, these very amazing, like, roasts, they'll say them in the most polite but subtle way, and it's so like not underhanded, but it's so well said that it's passable and appropriate for a dinner conversation to say such a thing, but you're also like, I was pretty savage. Like that was fancy. Like they said that very eloquently, but that was also like pretty mean. That I appreciate because I think that takes some linguistic skill to like supremely roast someone in a very eloquent way. Oh my gosh, Cassidy is here. Hello, Cassidy. I'm in my hotel room, just chilling, and it's my last night of vacation. I was able to hop on here and, you know, chat with you guys. I wanted to make it on before I left, and I figured this is a different hotel room than the one I was at on the Friday night live stream. Okay. Sorry, I missed a lot of comments here. I will get to them, I promise. Hello Kitty is here. Hello. Sean Murphy. So continuing the Ian on, oh my god, Jax904, Ian on YouTube saga. Have you seen his coworker? Yes, I love his coworker. I love their relationship, like how they interact with each other. We have happy week from Gabrielle Popa. I wish I was a soccer player, says Ashley. DC, it's not too scary of a place, honestly. Like, you know, I've walked around here a few days now and it's fine. Nothing you wouldn't expect in a city. I live in a city, I live in Minneapolis. Like, don't believe all the fear mongering that you see on the news or on social media. Zobair, hello. I got a Tesla and a few trucks. Amazing. I personally love Teslas. Okay, sorry for the spammers. It's inevitable. Shelly Morris is here. We have running makes me want to cry. Oh no. You honestly, you get used to it. You will get used to it. Also, I think I was wanting to show Cassidy. Where is she? Hi Hannah, how was the wedding and your trip so far? Wedding was amazing. You guys, I want to make a point. Well, I guess like I don't know. I don't want to do it as a trivia question, but I went to the Naval Academy today in Annapolis, Maryland. I went on a tour and I'm so excited. So it was amazing. Like full on, it's like you see the Navy, they're called midshipmen, like the students who are attending the Naval Academy who will be like commissioned to the US Navy after they graduate from the academy. So it was cool to see like the students walking around in their Navy whites and their uniforms, caps on. But I'll show you, I got a pair of Navy shorts that I'm so excited to wear. Some of you know, I've mentioned this before. I have a lot of Navy vets in my family, and my godfather was in the Navy. I generally, like, if I were to go into a branch, I'd probably go into the Navy myself. They're Under Armour shorts. I needed a second pair of running shorts anyways, so I love, I love that these are Navy shorts, so I can rep the US Navy, because who doesn't love the Navy? Raj, I am not a singer. I don't know who Anthony Jeslink is. Jax904. Thank you, Joni. Brandon says, just joking. All right. Why scary? All right. Yeah, the DC comment, scary place. But Hannah, you were so buttoned up and teacher vibes. Well, I mean, I try to be, you know, like, I try to be very, like, chill and just pretty, you know, G-rated on my live streams, but I'm not gonna, like, I can also have my own personal tastes that just, I mean, I'm not gonna cover my whole set of interests on here, but yeah, no, I love dark humor and wacky humor. How about Kill Tony? I watched Kill Tony and I didn't think it was, like, that funny. Like, I watched, isn't it like a stand-up series or something? I don't know. I watched it and I was like, this is not funny. La Wool, hello. Are Keurigs now the standard for hotels? I think they are. That's the vibe that I get. So happy you're here, Cassidy. Andragita is here. Rich with the Hannah, Minnesota, and squirrel emojis. Love it. Yeah, you guys, I'm struggling. Something is making me so itchy. Oh, so bad. Not cute. Oh my god. Hassan is from Turkey. Would you say would you say like a dry comedy? Yes, I think I would like a dry comedy. Sister, everyone has one heart. All right. No one else cares. Okay. Baron, hello. The wedding was really fun. I got to see so many people. Oh my God. I mean, I was exhausted. I was on my feet for hours and hours in high heels, which I normally don't do. So yeah, I could feel it in my legs. I could feel it in my feet. I just have not been getting like full, deep 8 to 9 hour sleeps overnight. So I can feel the fatigue. Like I've been getting enough, but I can feel it's not like everything like the full rest I'm supposed to be getting. So I am quite tired at this point. I'm gonna sleep tonight pretty soon, and then I fly home tomorrow. Thank you. It's always Florida. Thank you, Truth. Well, I guess I shouldn't say thank you. It's just my hotel room. But yes, it is a nice hotel room. Truth is strange. Anthony Champagne, where are you on vacation? I'm in Washington, D.C., the capital of the USA. So that's where this hotel room is right now that I'm staying in. And yeah, it's almost the end of my vacation. Tommy Brown Jr. is here. Hello, Tommy Brown Jr. L.A. Wool is from Agartha. Oh my God, sorry. I am tired. This is just this is definitely not the cutest live stream I've done. Bugat AWS, hello. Hello from far, far away land of New Zealand. Hi, Tay Mason. Good to see you. Do any of y'all see? Okay. Do you have a country accent? I don't know. Maybe I do. I'm from Minnesota. We have our own regional accent up in Minnesota. You spam, you gone. Exactly. I have no tolerance for spamming anymore because it's just so, it's like very immature, it's desperate, it's selfish. Yeah, it's like, I don't want that in my chat. Blah, blah, hello. Tommy Brown, I'm just chilling in my hotel room chatting on my live stream. What college should I go to? Whichever one is right for you, Minty girl. Rated Frog is still here. Next vacation is China. I think you've said you've been to China before, right? I feel like you said you went to like Hong Kong, maybe? Maybe I'm making that up, but I feel like you said you went to China/Hong Kong. You should sleep. I know, I'm tired, but I do want to be on here. It's so fun. First kind, yes. I'm not wearing makeup right now. This is like my natural face. Let's see. Okay, dear, I can't. Okay, sounds good, Raja. I'm so excited for the video of the trip. Yes, Cassidy, there is a vlog coming. Just wait for it, people. I wouldn't say I'm a Timberwolves fan. I guess I'll root for them if they're playing, but I don't like basketball and I don't watch the NBA. Snooty X. Munira, hello. Endgame FC, I'm 31. Hi, David Silva from Brazil. We have Ascended Sapien. I am a Euromix. I'm half white, half black. Euromix is like English, Irish, German, Dutch, and my black half is Ethiopian. You look Brazilian and Spanish, no. But I get those a lot from people. People ask me if I am Latina or if I am, somewhere from... I've gotten like Latina, which I feel like covers pretty much all of South America, or like Indian, Arab, but it's none of those. Steve Dittman says that's awesome. My sister retired out of Oceananas. Okay, cool. Gil. Thank you, Razi. Shinobi, hello. Are you left or right wing? I don't talk about my politics on here, like my own personal views. You look like a star. Thank you, James Spruill. That's kind of you to say. Brian Burns is here. Let's see. What's your favorite movie? RJD. My favorite movie of all time is Gladiator, featuring Russell Crowe and Joaquin Phoenix. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Gladiator, if you know, you know. Rated Frack says, you should sleep. I know. This is like the stubborn part of me where I'm like, no. Because there's so many people watching right now. I love when it's a busy chat. There's 52 people in here right now. Bishop Bullwinkle says, how was your day? While I was in the Navy, I didn't want to go to VA, to Virginia. I chose Florida. It was easier to escape military life. Got it. You chose Florida. Okay. Bishop Bullwinkle, I had a very good day. I did tour the Naval Academy, and it was amazing. Paradise Girl says Costa Rica. I'm not vacationing alone. Cassidy says, have a great night, Hannah. See you again Wednesday night. Thank you so much, Cassidy, for joining. Always great to see you here. Hi, do you enjoy playing billiards? Boy, I have not played pool or billiards or what else is it called? Snooker, I think is another word for it. I have not played in 10 plus years. So yeah, I enjoy it, but I'm very out of practice. Victor. Larry Middleton says, see you again soon. Okay, sorry, I missed. Have you done any sightseeing? Yes, Jay Rand. I went on a tour today of the U.S. Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland, and it was amazing. Jamie said, hi. Anthony was counting my freckles. That's hilarious. Hi, Anthony. Anthony counted 45 freckles. Are them earrings apples or Christmas? You definitely look Spanish. Very pretty, natural is always best. Safe travels. Bears and cigars. These are Jingle Bell earrings from Christmas. Oh, gosh. Dimitri says, I'm 1 year older than him. Bishop says, you don't need makeup, natural beauty. I did wear makeup for the wedding ceremony because it was formal attire. You'll see it in the video that I make of this vacation trip, and I'll post it to my channel. I'll let you guys know when it's posted. I'm planning to post it next Monday. But this, for the wedding ceremony, which was 2 days ago, Saturday, the attire was formal, like cocktail dress or full gown. I was wearing a cocktail. I showed some of you guys like my navy dress. It was cocktail length, I would say, black heels. And I decided to wear my hair down. And then I did wear some eyeliner and mascara. But it was still like pretty light. Thank you. Lainey is awesome. Hi, Joni. J Honey. Where am I here? Beans on Toast says she's right wing, I think. Like I said, I don't talk about my political views, who I vote for, none of that. I keep it neutral here. Eric H, hello. Hi, Mac. Okay. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Thank you, Eric H. I posted a Cinco de Mayo recipe video on my channel today. It's black bean tostadas, which are Mexican, in honor of Cinco de Mayo. Why they be saying wing, says Demetrius. Yoko is in Brooklyn. Not Master and Commander? Nah. Master and Commander was okay, but it's got nothing on Gladiator. Gladiator is just like epic, perfect movie, Perfect soundtrack, perfect actors, perfect plot. It's like revenge, justice, vengeance, action, grit, fighting, Roman Colosseum, wild animals. There's like tigers. I don't know if there's a rhino, but the Colosseum was a crazy place. Joaquin Phoenix, who is always amazing, always kills it in his roles. So great as Commodus, just the creeper, horrible, vicious Roman emperor. Yeah, everything about Gladiator is just, for me, it's perfect. Johnny Peterson. Hello, Johnny Peterson. Victor liked. Thank you so much, Victor. Beans on Toast says, I am Marcus Aurelius. Are you really? Then you're very, very old, Marcus. You've lived a very long time. Love that movie too. Yes, it's oddly feel good. It's very sad, it's violent, it's tragic, it's vicious. It's very sad in many moments, but it's oddly comforting. I think it's the music, the soundtrack is beautiful. It's just so, yeah, it captures the whole vibe of the story so well. So I love the music. And then I guess the way it's the lighting and the way it's shot. It's from the year 2000, so it's 25 years old now. And it has everything that I love in a movie. Just, grittiness, adventure, suspense, drama, great costumes, great music, great scenery, epic fighting. It's Ridley Scott, who is known for that stuff. So yeah, I don't think anything will ever top Gladiator for me. That is my favorite movie. Gladiator is great. Yes, Bears and Cigars. It is such a good movie. Actually, makes me want to go home tomorrow when I'm getting prepped for, get home from my trip, doing my laundry, unpacking everything, putting things away, turning on my work computer to get ready for work on Wednesday. I think I kind of want to just put on Gladiator. It's just, part of me, whenever I watch it, it's there's the never give up mentality of the main dude, Maximus, played by Russell Crowe. I love that, where it's just never, ever, until you are dead in the ground and gone. Never, ever, ever stop. Ever. Actually, I was at the Navy, I've said this several times, I was at the Naval Academy today. I went on a tour, and there was this statue of this, U.S. Navy man from, it was John McCain's time, Vietnam War vet. And I believe he might have been captured with John McCain, I forget. But his statue on the campus of the Naval Academy has this quote, and I took a video of it, but I need to zoom in on it. But the quote is basically never, ever, ever, it has never 1,000 times, but the quote is from him, and this old Navy guy, and it's never, 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 ever, 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 ever give up, surrender, whatever, abandon the ship. It's basically just never cave, ever. And that whole vibe, it's a David Goggins vibe, where it's there's no other option but just keep on going forever until you're gone, until you're done. You truly are done. I love that. That energy is what I try to channel as often as I can. Okay. That was a long and winding speech about Gladiator. Bringing it back. Eric says I don't want to sleep. Kind of neither do I, even though it's midnight. Shoot, I just looked at my clock. Dang it. I'm on the East Coast, so it's midnight for me. Mike L., Master and Commander is a movie that also features Russell Crowe. Why would we try to become a master, says Demetrius. What is your favorite place to go? Minneapolis. It's my home city. If it's not Minneapolis, then it's Duluth, which is up north in Minnesota on Lake Superior. Excuse me. 6.4 subs, no way. Wow. That's a huge jump. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the update, Rich. I'm blown away by that. Wow. Sorry guys. I will get to your comments, but it's been a busy night. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Tommy Brown has to go to bed. See you next time, Tommy Brown. You guys, I am going live on Wednesday just to drop the reminder. Kirby, oh my gosh, you're here. Sorry. Let me see. GTGT says I like your freckles. My name is totally Larry. Hello. Hi, Gary Andrew. My name is totally Larry says I like your earrings. They're cutesy. I was not going for like millennial chuggy here. So these were an Amazon purchase back in December because I was doing what I called a Live Miss marathon where I went live every single night of December, you know, for the month of December, just for Christmas and beyond. And I'm going to be doing it again this year. So stay tuned for Live Miss 2025. But I bought these jingle earrings to basically just have as a little touch of festivity. And then I just kept on wearing them because people really liked them. All right, Haley Ross, I see you in the chat. Peter Alexander Constantine is also here. Abdul Nasir, hello. Thank you, Jeffrey. Ray says, hey, Noel, long time no see. Okay. Hablamos después, okay. More from Omar. I'm tired, going to bed. Whose wedding? This was my childhood best friend's wedding. We became friends in 5th grade, and then we had school all the way through the end of high school together. And then we've kept in touch ever since then. Kirby says, hers. Yes, I know I'm sleepy, but I want to keep going, you guys. It's such a fun night. And I honestly, like, it's very much just, you never know exactly how many people you will get in your live streams. Like, sometimes it's, like, a consistent level of, like, 18 to 20. Sometimes it's, like, 80 to 90. But this one's been really solid. It's been, like, 30 to 50 tonight. Rich is saying hi to Country Curvy. JR7, yes, I am in my hotel room right now in Washington, D.C. Just staying at a Hilton, but it's the end of my vacation. Tomorrow is when I fly back home to Minneapolis. So, yes, I'm on vacation right now. My name is Totally Larry, says OMG, love your eyebrows. Thanks. Sorry. Oh. I'm looking up and it's showing, like, Moses stuff on my TV. I don't know what this channel is, but it's just, like, some biblical Exodus stuff. I don't know what channel and then it's going, oh, okay, never mind. I was like, what am I watching here? Anil Chodhari is here. Omar Vasquez with the heart hand emojis. Kirby says, Richie Rich. Tommy Brown says, I'm trumpin'. Styliana, hello. Matt Acoustic, what's the topic? Honestly, there hasn't been much of a topic. I've just been responding to what people have said, but I keep showing off these amazing Navy shorts that I got for myself at the Navy gift shop today. So I went to the U.S. Naval Academy today. I went on a tour just to, like, see the Navy Yard, see the dorms, see all the buildings, see all the boats. There's, like, you know, the students who go to the academy, like, walking around in their full Navy uniform. And I went to the gift shop and I wanted to buy something, but I was like, I just don't want to buy something junky. And then I saw these. I was like, you know what? I could really go for another pair of running shorts because I really only have one pair that I like, that I run in consistently. And so I saw these and I was like, yep, I'm going to get a pair of Navy shorts. I'm not in the Navy, but my godfather was in the Navy, and most of the veterans in my family are Navy vets. So yeah, I love the Navy, and I'm excited to rep Navy when I go on my runs. Let's see here. That's y'all slang talk, says Demetria. Saludos desde Cuenca, España. Hola Miguel, ¿cómo estás en España? Um, I don't really think you guys over there celebrate Cinco de Mayo. I think it's a Mexican holiday. I was about to say, Feliz Cinco de Mayo, pero es una holiday. I forget how to say holiday en Mexico. No es un holiday en España. ERPR Gaming says absolutely. Knowles Carpentry by Design is here, and you're new. I hope you're still here. Sorry, I'm getting to your comment late, but hello. I love my life like a gladiator, says Mad Acoustic. I like that energy. Hey, how's it going? I saw the shorts. When in doubt, extra frosting. Yes, I love that. Yes, I'm so glad that short has been doing so well. Maybe I'll go to studio and just see, but like it's fun to kind of check back, like as a YouTube creator, you post certain shorts and it's kind of like some of them are duds. Like they'll kind of max out. For me, a dud is like 400 views, 500 views for a short, but like really good ones are anything 1K plus views. I'm like solid. If there's a K behind the number, like I'm proud of it. But yeah, that one, let me go to content. That one has been doing well. Shorts. Yeah, that one can't go wrong with double the frosting. That short has almost 4.3K views, which is, for me, that's a very good number count on reels or shorts. Thank you for telling me that, Sam Caceres. Your nails are so cute. Thank you. These are my natural nails. So what I use is actually I should do a video on this because people bring this up and they've asked me for like my nail color. But no, these are my natural nails. I wear a nail strengthening polish and I do it for two reasons. One reason is I want my nails to look very like tidy and professional in my videos and my live streams, basically all of my online activity that's going to be like a forever video on the internet. I'd rather have my nails look more professional. And second, my nails become so brittle and they become so flimsy and bent up and just they look not as great when I'm washing a lot of dishes. Like I'm in my kitchen so much, I wash so many dishes. I am constantly running my hands underwater to like clean things off, if it's like, rinse off some veggies, and all of that, like rinsing your hands over and over dries them out and it weakens your nails. So I do wear a clear nail polish to protect my nails, to keep them from becoming super bent out of shape because of all of the time I spend in my kitchen and washing my hands. Peace and Joy is here. Glad to see you here. Thank you so much. Thank you, Knowles Carpentry by Design. I love when people mention my freckles. Great movie. Are you not entertained? I love it. Yes. I could go on and on about how much I love Gladiator. It's so great. I'm Netflix too. Gladiator 2. Oh, I thought Gladiator 2 was okay. It was not as good as the first one. I don't think anything will ever top the first one. I went to go see Gladiator 2 on Thanksgiving with my family last year, and I was like, I was entertained. I was entertained by Denzel. I was entertained by the main dude. I forget his name. I was entertained by Pedro Pascal. I liked all of them. So like the plot was great, the drama was great, the action, the exotic animals. There was like a rhino. There were sharks in the Colosseum. It was just like, whoa. So, yes, I did really enjoy watching Gladiator 2. Fast Times at Ridgemont High is a close second. I've never heard of that one. Mad Acoustic. The Patriot makes me feel that way. Is that Mel Gibson? Who's in The Patriot? I should watch. I feel like I watched The Patriot on like 4th of July or something. Oh my god, it has Jason Isaacs, aka Draco Malfoy's dad. Amazing. I love him. And Heath Ledger. Oh, gone too soon. Okay. I need to rewatch The Patriot. This looks like such a me movie. Like, this is the type of movie I really like watching. Riveting, action-packed, historical drama. And I do like Mel Gibson. I'm Maximus, says Knowles Carpentry. Hannah should work out with, I think you meant Goggins instead of Higgins? Goggins. Yes. We'll see. God, that man. He's so intense. Hi, Demzi. Akshat Sharma is here again. What time in the morning are you going to get up and let yourself see whoever? So I'm going to be heading out. I'll be checking out of my hotel at 11 in the morning. So, let's see, spammer. I am going to be, when would I wake up? I'd probably wake up at like 9:30. Anonymous is back. Hi, Anonymous. Hello, hello. Kieran Pander 13. Hello. Thanks, Kirby. I'm excited to wear these shorts on my runs back home. Tate Heifner, doing well. Visited the U.S. Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland today. It was a great tour. I will be featuring it in my vlog that I do of this vacation I'm on right now. I'm not going to go for 24 hours, Snooty X. I wish I could, but tomorrow is a travel day. I mean, I'm already tired. I know I'll be tired tomorrow, but I still want to get some sleep, so I'm not totally burned. Peter is saying, I've been here for a while, but you didn't see my messages, LOL, sorry. There have been, like, so many people in this live stream. I'm loving it. Soldiers, if you're riding by yourself in a grassy field, you are already dead. Yes, I love that quote. You are, what is it? You are in Elysium and you are already dead. It's basically just like, hey, you may have been taken out and you didn't even realize it when you were in battle. RJD says, I might rewatch Gladiator now you hyped it up. Always a good watch. I would say I watch Gladiator once a year, typically. I mean, it's just, I can come back to it, and it's always, like, a wonderful thing to watch. I never get sick of it. Thank you, Knowles Carpentry. Abdul Nasir is here. Hi, Patricia Howard. Hello, hello. The Long and Winding Road, says Mad Acoustic 1. Thank you, Abdul Nasir. Musa B is here. Thank you, Jeffrey. I'm going to bed, good night. It's 9 for me. Okay, my name is totally Larry. God, it's midnight. It's like a quarter past midnight for me, so I should get going. Hi, Yusuf. Braveheart, another great movie. I agree. I love Braveheart. 6.41K, sorry for update. Oh, no, you're fine, Rich. I like getting the updates. It's exciting. Sedina Arthur is here. Thank you, Mark Hill. Yes. Yes. I am flying home tomorrow, and I always hope that it's gonna be a safe flight. It's midnight, so y'all try to stay up with her. No, I'm gonna get going here. Original Rocky is inspirational. Hi, Haley Ross. Michael says hola from Brazil, I think. Jeffrey, thank you. Oh my gosh, I'm behind. USA Time. We thought it was you, Hannah, says Demetrius. Tate had a good day. Thank you, Jeffrey. Do you think you'll survive the zombie apocalypse? I think I would survive a pretty long time, yes. I'm not going to chat till the sun comes up. I'm so tired. So tired. I'm feeling it. Hi, Mr. Handsome. Good to see you again. The phone will be available. Thank you, Abdul Nasir. Shelly Morris is here. I definitely need some sleep. I can feel it. It's painful. Also, I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Oof. Yeah, I gotta get going. The Wine Thief in St. Paul is great. Let's see. Navy shorts are nice. Yes, I like your black shirt. Thank you. All right. Hi, Kieran. Thank you, Abdul Nasir, Morad. Okay, I'm gonna skip down. I do not understand YouTube Shorts, LOL. Some of them take off, some of them don't. I don't totally get it. Let's see. Did you finish the book about Girl Making Money or Children of Men? No, I mean, those are all still ongoing. Stoned Papa Smurf. They look perfect for back scratches. Don't make any change. Hi, Kaas. Good to see you. Just getting notifications. Hi, Hannah. Yeah, they are very beautiful. I've never noticed. James is here. Let's see. Thank you, Milencia. Gladiator 2 main character Lucius. Yes. Starring Paul Mescal. That's who played him. Yes. Favorite genre of film? Probably horror. It's a tie between horror and drama. I have some memorabilia from the Gladiator and it's now worth silly money. Excellent. Hi, Dakota. My earrings are ornaments. Let's see. Have a safe flight. That was Mark Hill. Thank you, Sunil. Let's see. Sleep is for people in comas. Pratik, hello. Hi, Felipe Fragoso from Brazil. Take Amtrak. I noticed a lot of chat people are Arabic. Are you? I'm not. Nope. Wait till the white subscribe button appears. Yeah, I have not had time. I gotta add that, though. I am not gonna drink Red Bull. Northern Nomad. No way. Oh, I hate this, though. It's like, personally, it's so painful when I have to end a live stream and there's 56 people on my live. I'm just like, oh. It feels like cutting something off when it's like at a really good point. Like you want it to just keep going and not cut it off. Thank you for the bless you, Kirby and Rich and Snooty X. You're welcome, Victor C. I love live streaming so much, and I would honestly stay up all night if it was not gonna like burn me. Like I would regret it. It would not be worth it. I like a fresh look. You're gonna get going. Well, huh. Good night. Good night, Demetrius. Okay, I'm almost caught up. I want to say wait two. Thank you, Dabi Naresh. Here in the East Coast, it's 12:17 in the morning. I know. Dang it. How many charge of one day? I don't know what that means. Just call me darling. Hello. Mo123. Hi, Hannah, no cooking. No, because Majnu, I am on vacation right now. I am in Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States, and I was in town for a wedding. It's an old friend of mine. My friend got married, and so I went to her wedding. It was all weekend long, and now I'm in Washington, D.C., and I visited two friends of mine, and I fly home tomorrow night, or tomorrow afternoon. So I will be home tomorrow. Thank you, Jose Ortega. Hi, Jet Bloom. Skincare routine. Thank you, Kristen Aranga. I have a couple videos on my channel. If you click on my icon, go to Hannah and Health, you will see 2 videos I've done on my skincare products. Al Gecko says New York City in the house. Amazing. On this live stream, I can say DC in the house. Washington, DC in the house. All right. The Blue Sea edition. Okay. Hi, Nader. Thank you, Noel. Good night, Victor C. Mike, the Real American, is here. TBH, it's not used to East Coast time. Hannah, not gonna lie. True. Nestor Quintero. But I mean, the thing is, like, I know I'm doing this East Coast time. Oh, see, there's 58 people here now. I hate this. Oh, I hate having to cut this off. This is, like, I'm in East Coast time. However, I would still be live right this moment if I were in Minneapolis. It would just be an hour earlier for me local time. So I don't know if the time zone is really affecting things because this is still the window of time that I would be online. Thank you, Jay. Hi, Nestor Quintero. Where was the wedding? The wedding was in Annapolis, Maryland, JR7. Kristen, you're welcome. Mr. Majnu, how the day? Great day. I went to the United States Naval Academy and toured the academy. Really cool stuff. I love the Navy, and I have a lot of Navy vets in my family. So, yeah, I had to visit it because it's like one of the things to do if you're in Annapolis, Maryland, which I was. I pray that you have a safe and blessed flight home. Thank you so much, Mike the Real American. Yes, fingers crossed, just always hoping for safe travels. I would like to arrive home safely tomorrow. Washington, a ton, DC. Hi, Gully Gang. Got up to 80 in Brainerd? What? Wow, I'm shocked that Minnesota would have 80-degree temps. That's pretty shocking. Kirby says, yes, safe flight with no turbulence. Yes. Just let it be a calm flight because we all know my flight here was so, like, turbulent. It was crazy. Drago Liub is here. So good to see you. Someone is saying my grandfather is Harry Potter. 10 red. It's 12:20 in Flint, Michigan. Yeah, I think we're in the same time zone. Mike the Real American. Easy. Good to have you here. Hello, I hope you're fine. From Kigali, Rwanda. Very cool. I don't remember having a Rwandan in here before. Welcome. Hi, Nestor. Thank you, Abdul Nasir. Let's see. It's Khan, the Vol, doing well. It's Khan. Pretty freckles. Thank you. That would be cool to see while there. Have an uneventful flight. Yes, I do want to have an uneventful flight. Thank you for the floating heart, Kirby. I appreciate it. And another one. Online Poker Rush. Adam Mustafa is here. I'll be praying for you. Thank you. Much love from Fiji. I remember you, Drex. Thank you so much for coming back. You're very easy to remember because I love the Fiji flag, and I don't think I have had anyone else from Fiji in my live streams. Hi, Reem Alajmi. I have never owned a pair of Crocs, Dan. I'm not opposed to them, though. I've thought about getting into gardening at a later point in my life, and I think as, like, easy slip-on, comfortable gardening shoes that I don't care about getting dirty, I think Crocs are a good option. Christine Cosgrove, hello. Aeneas Gista at the wedding, no. This was not an Ethiopian wedding. This was a very, I would say traditional American wedding with some, like, Jewish and Armenian components in it. So that was cool, but no Iskista, because that wasn't any of the, like, traditions of the bride or the groom in the wedding. Do you like to watch the Met Gala? No, I really don't like the Met Gala personally. I find it very off-putting. Yes, Drago Liub, I suddenly started feeling really stuffed up tonight. I've had a really itchy nose. I feel like my allergies are starting to kick my butt. I need to go to sleep, but I'm definitely a bit under-rested. I can, like, feel that I'm tired. So yeah, I don't think I'm sick. I think it's just allergies are rough and I'm low on sleep. Hi Juan Valerio. Lots of love from Flint, Michigan. Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate you. Sending it right back at you. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting ready to celebrate my 46th birthday on the 6th of June. Oh my gosh, happy early birthday. That's like, well, it's currently now May 6th where I'm at because I'm East Coast. So it's exactly a month away now. Happy early birthday, Mike the Real American. 46 is exciting. It's DU. Easy says bummer. William Lynn is back. Thank you, William. Innocent Doja Cat says Justin or Jutin Bootin. Tattoo is from Australia. Our temperatures are great in Australia on the coast. That is hope you're having a great night. Yes, I am about to hop off here Ace says I can't stand the Met Gala either. Yeah, for me it's too much. I'm like I can't watch this. Like this stuff doesn't matter. There's so many issues going on right now. I'd rather just yeah, it's like very over the top, like too much extravagance where it's like no. I can't watch this when there's other stuff that needs my attention and I would rather people focus their efforts on or attention on. All right. Armstrong Mutia, brother 7835. Sorry, this is not a great camera angle. My bad. Let's see. Crocs Last Forever. Thank you, Craig Jones. Mike the Real American, you're welcome. Oh, it's my favorite Ethiopian fitness girl. Woohoo! Top tier billionaire. Great to see you. Brian, I'm doing well. I'm literally just about to hop off of here. Micah, have a great sleep, everyone. Yes, I'm gonna drop off. I'm so tired. I'm gonna watch it in the morning. Thought Christmas was over. Not for me. Okay, let me set y'all down for just a second while I type in. Sorry, this is getting everywhere. I'm going to type in a quick reminder. Sorry, this camera, I was literally just like flinging it around. Sweet dreams to you as well. And a quick reminder to everyone, I'll be going live this Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Central Time, USA. Come back and chat some more. I know, I'm sorry. I was like, I'm giving them all vertigo because of my terrible camera handling. All right. Let's see. Easy says sweet dreams. Thank you, top tier billionaire. Later. See you on Wednesday. Mike the Real American says you're my new favorite YouTuber. Love your channel. Love your personality. You put a smile on my face. I'm glad anytime I can make someone smile or make them laugh, I'm like, it makes me very like satisfied. I'm like, I made someone feel a positive emotion. So I think that's a win. Like that's a positive contribution to the world. Brian says, bye Hannah, have a wonderful rest of your night. Okay, and a blessed and lovely day. I will. Yes, I will be home tomorrow. I'm excited. I'm feeling like I've reached, max on my vacation and now I'm ready to just be like, okay, going home, getting back into my routine. Yeah. And getting a lot of sleep because it wasn't a restful vacation. It wasn't supposed to be a restful one, but I'm very tired. Hi, Jeremy Ryan. I made Kirby dizzy. Thank you, Rich. Yes. Fingers crossed and prayers for a safe flight. I'm getting ready to call tonight. It's almost 1 o'clock my time, but I just want to make sure I popped and show you love. Thank you, Mike the Real American. I appreciate it. I love seeing comments like that. Hey sis, favorite dish is I'm gonna say Ethiopian chickpeas stew. Brian says got the cold. No, I think it's just my allergies have really popped up here in DC, and then I'm also a little bit under rested. Try to remember that 8 p.m. but just know I will. Okay. Julia Child has nothing on you. Thanks, William. Although Julia Child is a legend. By Kirby, by Nadim. All right, and Zain Hussein, normal service will be resumed on Wednesday. Yes, you guys, I'll be back in my kitchen, cooking up a meal. I have no idea what that meal is going to be because I'm just not even in that headspace yet. So, I'm going to say goodnight to you guys, but thank you for joining me in my lovely DC hotel room. It's been great chatting with you tonight. I do got to get going though. I subscribe to you. For me, it's morning, even preparing to go to work. My time is 6:30, morning about sunshine. Okay, Armstrong Mutia. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Russell Forbes said hi. I'm heading out now, and I will be back on Wednesday night. So thanks, everyone. Gonna peace out now. Yes. All right, and you, Demetrius, too. Thanks for chatting, and I will see you all on Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Central. Take care.